What we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff in the Jay Slater case today. We've changed up the set a little bit. We're going to be talking about proof of the NRG schedule. We're going to be talking again about Brad's face. But our main thing is going to be this Los Cristianos beach and Lucy's apartment. We also are just going to touch base on the DJ discount to fame. And I ask you, if you're going to be wanting to support the channel in any way, which I greatly appreciate, just hit the like button. But if you don't want to, I can easily play some more Chris and Lucky videos for you. I'm just saying, Truth Train coming through. So let's get over and see how everybody's doing. I'm trying a different color in the background. It's really strange looking, but I thought, well, we'll try it. Hi, Pamela. You're freezing in Leeds. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sharon says winter's starting to arrive. You have joined a live. Welcome to Level 11 True Crime. We're going to be talking about all that and more. And if it's going to be a short live, because I know you have a lot to do in your day, and some of you maybe have the day off, or you want to go deeper into these topics that we're going to be talking about. And so after this, you're going to get the chance to take the magic carpet ride over to my second channel, where we're going to go more into depth. We're going to turn down the lights and just take it down a notch and have a good old-fashioned family true crime discussion about all these topics. All right, you guys. So, Lucy Loose. Well, that came out funny, didn't it? Lucy Loose. How about Loose Lucy? I don't know where I'm going. I'll just stop. I want to say hello to Jennifer Swain. Thank you for modding. And Rachel. Rach, not that Rach. Thank you, lovely. And Debbie Gazzardo. You guys are incredible for jumping on and modding at this time. Hi, Tricky Nikki. Good morning to you from cold, white Scotland. Hope everybody is well. I also got snow, and it's because of you guys. Last night in our other live on the second channel, we were up late and y'all started saying the snow word, and I called it a 4-letter word, and I said, don't say it. And I'll kid you not, I woke up and my son Noah comes to me. He's like, Mom, we have snow. I'm like, I know who did that. All right. Are you guys ready? Hi, Sharon. How the truth train is always perfect timing. Truly. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Kentish Tina. Officially Carrie George. Hello from Scotland Highlands. Hello, lovely Gail Cashin. Good morning, Colette. All right, you guys, there is almost 100 of us already here, and you know it's going to fill up fast. I want to get right to it because we only have a little bit of time, because we're going to jump over and do our next live, which we can go way into depth if that's your thing, or you can watch that second channel at a different time and play catch up. Replay crew is greatly appreciated. So let's get back over. So what happened? How did we get new information about Lucy? Well, I had heard a long time ago where her apartment, or not apartment, where she was staying, but I couldn't remember it. And then we got into the Los Cristianos beach footage, which we finally proved was that it was from the Playa Los Cristianos beach. We've proven that. And I had no idea how it would come full circle back to Lucy. Boom, boom, boom. But before we get into that, we have some answers in the Jay Slater case. So I always want to do a follow-up, and I have an incredible crew. So our Level 11 True Crime family is dedicated. When we get in a case, we all work it, and it's greatly appreciated. Sometimes I'm just a mouse. I'm just a mouthpiece for somebody that has found something. So I've been asking all about, what if Papagayo happened on Saturday, and then Xanadu happened on Sunday. We have our answer. And this time, I'm going to go ahead and call it proof. I know, I never use that word, but I feel pretty confident. I feel solid. So over here on PowerPoint, we've got this proof of the NRG schedule. And the thing is this was posted back in March of 2024, pre-rave. Could they have changed the dates? Possibly. Would they have changed the dates on all the comments? Nope. Nope. So that's where we got it. Now, this little bird wanted to remain anonymous, but did an incredible job. I say that, but it's just because nobody tells me to. I want the credit. Nobody does. They're just like, I'm trying to help, right? So, NRG FAQs, Tenerife Weekender. From the 14th to the 16th, we all know that. And if you look, it's right from the NRG raves. And down here, liked by Carrie and Millie and others, March 27th. But then also, 33 weeks ago, do the math, we have Renbetta Dante as being tagged or whatever. And I did scroll it. And I wanted to see the lineup. So you can see here, stop right there. Let me grab this real quick. I want a close-up of this so you can really see it. This is the most important part of this entire thing. It's the itinerary back in March of 2024. So I am delighted because now I can move forward off this. Friday was Xanadu. Saturday, Hard Rock Pool Party. Forgive me. Saturday also, Xanadu Late Night Party. And Sunday, Papagayo Beach Club. So we got our answer. I always want to follow it up. I'm not here to be right. I'm here to get to the truth. I might ask some crazy questions, but at least we get the answers. And when we do, I always make sure and do my best to update everybody. So I thought that was really good. And then, as I said, I scrolled and you can see 34 weeks, all these people talking. So I think that helps us out. I think that puts us in a lot better understanding of the timeline of the actual NRG. Does that mean Papagayo didn't close early on Sunday and the guy lied to Allie? I don't know. Tricky Nikki says, Mama D, snowman season. Yeah, Quentin, my son was packing a snowball. Hey, Yorkie Market Malachies. Good morning to you, lovely. That's a hard word to say. Hard name. Who else is here from the UK? Do we got some people from the UK in the house? All right, you guys, let's go over and let's look at Brad's face. How we doing? We're doing good on time. We're doing good on time because I want to get to the real thing, the big thing, right? The big news. All right. Everybody and their brother was like, okay, he does look like he has had some hard knocks with Brad. In this photo, it's got his mom, it's got Down the Rapids, and he's wearing this Boss shirt, which I just couldn't believe that anybody would wear that to a funeral or the after funeral, which I call a wake. It's just, I'm from America, and we dress according to, I don't know how to explain it. We would still be in really nice clothes for a wake. Probably the same funeral clothes. We're not going to get down and party hard. We're not. We might toss back a drink or two in honor, but it's you're still going to be in your... So that shocked me, but I'm learning about different cultures and beliefs and how things go. Indeed. Looky, we got the answer. This was taken after in memory of Jay Slater at the after party at this little tavern. And as you can see right here, we got the boss of Bull, the boss of bulls right there. So I was like, why is this kid hit so much? That's what I'm asking. So then somebody that actually claims that they know the situation a little bit said that Brad is a actual boxer. And I'm like, I heard he was a model. So that's confusing me, because why would you dare do anything to your face if you're a model? I don't know if there's any truth to that. You guys help me out. What do you think? Basil 67. I wonder what time Xanadu began on Saturday night. Could Jay and crew have called in at Papagayo to party before Xanadu event? Well, and that's a great question that we'll go further into, because you got to remember the DJs are showing for the Papagayo at the time of that. But we can get further into that over on our second live. So with this, it's showing not a shadow of a doubt that is the after funeral picture. So we got our answer on that. Let's move along. I want to make sure I'm getting everything right away for you. How you doing, Rach? Lovely. Lulu, good to see you. You were good this morning. Thank you, lovely. I'm fresh. I don't know. This is the best time of day. Like, all my pressures are off in this part of the day because I've got everything done. And I just feel better about it. So I'm going to try it for a little while. Hi, Enigma, says Rachel. Okay. Let's do this. I know we've heard it 1,000 times. This is going to get important. This is all about Lucy. This goes all the way back to Joseph Morris when he was covering the Jay Slater case. And he showed the beach footage that we've all watched and heard 1,000 times. But his version actually recorded the whole thing. And you can hear it say, "My boy Quack Quack" on it. And that's important. Now, I'm going to take you through an email real quick. Before we get to that, I'm just going to read this while, for just a minute, I'm going to read this to you. So this is how it all came about with Lucy. So this individual says, I can't read the top part to you because that's going to be with the second part of the video tomorrow. I'm going to jump down to the bottom, so it might sound out of context just a tiny bit. She says, I'm still thinking the beach footage is genuine, as whilst Jay and Brad were staying at Palamo Beach. Now, I do know that. Now, I had heard that Debbie upgraded it myself. I had heard that, but I couldn't remember where I heard it, and I couldn't find it. And it was because Jay had complained about it being too far away from, like, Papagayos and Veronica Strip. Well, they point that out, and they put it in parentheses. Debbie upgraded the accommodations, which I think may include in the festival package, to Los Cristianos. So if that's true, then that puts us right overlooking the Los Cristianos beach. We heard he complained to Debbie about it being so far from Playa de los Americanos, about 30-minute walk. It was actually a little further. Lucy was staying at the Pension Playa. So I call it Pension. It might be Pinson. I don't know how to say it. The webcam, which we've got the map, y'all. We're going to play map time. Is the webcam located, which we already know where that is next door to it. Lucy's apartment. What? I can't wait to get on the map and show you this. All right. It's next door to it. And from hotel sites shows the view from the balcony at Pinch and Playa on the P.O. Berlin side of the road. Could the beach footage have been filmed from one of these balconies? I've attached below to show this. I put a pink square around where Lucy's staying and a pink flower where the webcam is. And they're right. Okay? So let's jump over there. Let me shrink that up. Let's talk about this for a minute. So this is right here where you see my mouse is the Playa de los Cristianos beach, and that matches the exact position of the cam of the beach footage. So let's go back. Let's listen to that real quick. I want to just say thank you so much, Kentish Tina. Scratch card win. Thank you, lovely, for the $4 snooper chat. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so we're going to listen to this real quick, and then we're going to go over and see where the apartments are that Jay would have been staying at, where Lucy was staying at, compared to where this was being filmed. So watch this as close as you can to understand perspective of maybe the height. Okay, so here we go. Wait, do you have sound? Hold on. I've muted it. I do not know why.
Then you hear what cyber sleuths believe was Lucy making a comment.
Did I miss something?
Then you hear what cyber sleuths believe was Lucy making a comment about Jay getting cut. And I outlined here for you all what I see is a man holding up a pointy object.
At the exact time, the timing is impeccable of this wielding of something, right? And somebody going, Jay, Jay.
Then you can see possibly Jay running into the water, and I see people grabbing for him as he's...
I cut it off because, you know. So. That makes you wonder. Let's go back. Now, that would have taken place literally right over here. Right? On this beach. We have, I hate to tell you guys, but we have the marina where the boats are. The dock. All right. Now, right here in this pink box is the Pinch and Playa Hotel, right? You would have a hard time from there because let's duplicate this. And let's break that part down so that we can make it much bigger and I can show you what I'm talking about. We're going to leave it long so you can see where the beach is. Okay, so let's grab this little arrow. If you are staying in this building, right? Your view is going to be of this next building. And the webcam is here. But it doesn't mean that they weren't out here. Do you see this? All this deck right here? This rooftop deck? So they can come out onto this, and they could have been standing. Let's shrink him down. Make it like a little thing. Rachel, do you thing? Do you ping? Okay. We're going to make him really tiny. Not that tiny. Okay. Right here. So if if somebody is at Lucy's apartment, they could be filming this. And because they know Lucy, they're probably hearing her. And they're probably like, right? I'm just saying, that's a very, very weird. And then, let's see. Let's take this and this and group it together so we don't lose that. Let's shrink it down for a minute. Where is it? That is Jay's apartment. I don't know if she marked that on here. Oh, it didn't say the name of the updated apartment. If Jay was upgraded to anywhere, it was to the Los Cristianos apartment, according to the emailer. I find that like overwhelmingly bizarre. Tomaz Whirling, that's a shame because I'm just from UK. Hello, lovely. Did someone say cake? Is somebody baking me cake? Hey, Shona, good morning to you, lovely. Basil67 says, people have said that the camera wouldn't be able to pick up voices on the beach. Perhaps Elle was standing closer to the camera apartment then. That could be too. So if you look at this picture, let's see, let's do another screenshot of it. And let's crop it down right to here. About even if you're on the ground, that actually would almost have to be. You would almost have to be on the ground because of this, the tail of the statue. You would have to be on the ground. And here's the webcam. You're standing right here. You would be standing right there. You could easily do it on the ground. Right by Lucy's apartment. Are you kidding me? Ah, Jennifer Swain, thank you, lovely, for that $49.99 snooper chat. I kindly thank you. You guys are so good to me. Good point, Colette. Go back up. Okay, Colette says, so she ran up to get the blanket to cover Jay. Dang, that's a goat moment. Brilliant. Wow. You guys are just so incredibly smart. I wouldn't have figured that out. I would not have figured that out on my own. Colette, you get a gold star. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, I knew we were gonna have some star moments. I just did. All right, my lovelies. That's crazy. How we doing? Ooh, we gotta hurry. We got one more topic here. So before we jump to that, I want to just say, did I do a good job on the Skipper and Gilligan there? You like that? I just have to say it was an irresistible moment to put little Lucky's face on Gilligan. Now, I know technically Lucky would have been the skipper, but he's skinny. So I was like, oh, he makes a good Gilligan. And then I'm like, well, you know, the skipper and Chris Tenerife, they have the same face, really. I mean, size of face. So I was like, it's so perfect. So please leave your DNA on the like button, or I'll be forced to play another Christy and Lucky video, and you don't want me to do that. Okay, let's get into our last topic of the day. And then we're going to dive much deeper. We're going to take the lights down. I'm going to take a breather, get my PJs on. We'll get a fuzzy blanket, something to drink. We'll jump over on the magic carpet ride to my second channel with 1111 Crime Story. And we will break this all down, plus a little bit of new stuff down in conversation, and that's for people that want a deep dive in a relaxed setting, and it's a lot of fun. So I invite you to replay any of the videos greatly, even if you can't watch both lives. Sarah Thomas says Lucy has a bigger role to play in this than we think. I don't know why her and Brad are top of my suspects list. I think I read that right. Sharon J says, what date is the beach footage from? We don't know. We just know we're missing beach footage for the 16th and 17th, like that morning of that time frame. Or is it all gone? 16th and 17th? Or is it just the 17th? That's a good question. Somebody help me out. Hi, Gigan Enigma. Hello, lovely. Boogie Green Street. Aw, lovely. I'm so sorry to hear that. Your membership expired. Well, we do get Jennyville gifts them all the time, and others do too, and you just never know. Make sure you have gifting turned on so that you might receive a free gift. We're going to be doing our members live coming up this weekend on Saturday. So watch our community tabs for that. All right, you guys, DJ discount to fame. Now, I briefly talked about this over on 1111 Crime Story. I wanted to make sure for those of you that are just wanting a quick, update, you get this too. So Wop Daddy 4498 says, and this is so brilliant, I'm pretty sure BT's watch is a Rolex Daytona. Those watches are 20 grand plus. He's a popular DJ, but not that popular. Maybe his relationship with Ahab is a different type of business. And I'm like, OMG, I get it. All the little DJ rappers all want to have a big bling, bling, bling on their wrist at a 5-finger discount. Makes it so much cheaper. So if you've got the, Pink Panther running around with all the little 7 dwarves, right? And they're pickpocketing, and that's your gig. And now you take it to a secret place, right? Maybe it's at a weed cafe, whatever. Then the little DJs can show up and be like, I'd like to look at your watch collections, because we're thinking about picking one up and we got a few extra bucks on us. Could that be not somebody picking the watch off someone? But tomorrow we're going to be looking at something very interesting about oh boy Ahab. And oh boy Ahab, you told on yourself yet again. And this time, I think we have a picture to match it. And I think now I'm looking at it and I've got a much better, clearer photograph of it with the proper lighting. I think it is Jay and Ahab. And I think it tells us where they were. So stay tuned. Again, thank you, everybody. I appreciate everything you've done by staying tuned. Please hit the like button, and if you so feel inclined and enjoyed the presentation and the way I presented it, and you would like to deep dive a little further, you're going to be able to jump over in just about a minute here and click that little magic carpet ride over to the other channel where we'll go much deeper in all these topics. I love you guys to the moon. Oh, wait, hold up. Lay says, I'm new to 1111 True Crime. Can you please tell me what the other channel so I can continue to follow on the story. 1111 Crime Story is our second channel. And you just go 11:11 Crime Story. And it'll get you right over. I don't know, maybe I can do a link. Let's see if I can do a link. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Did that get me? Can you click it? No. But you can see it now. All right, my lovely lovelies. This is what you're looking for over on the other channel. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go get my makeup off. And I'm going to get my PJs on, get my blanket, something good to drink, and get your popcorn. We're going to dive really deep into some of this and get what your thoughts are and what your theories are together. And with that, my beautifuls, I better hurry up if I'm going to meet you over there. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for absolutely everything and all the blessings, right? Thank you. With that, I think that's a wrap. Peace out, my lovelies.